just pull it up.
All right. So it's the morning again, and we're all up and about, yeah?
Yep.
All right.
How are you,
Okay.
Isaac? How are you feeling this
How
morning?
long is one round?
Well,
6 seconds.
I didn't sleep particularly well, unsurprisingly. But I feel rested.
That's something.
I want to see if I can summon Chakotay again, but I
No,
don't think doing it here in front of Mark and Irina is.
Is there another spare room that perhaps we can use, or?
I don't think it would be appropriate to do it maybe in the house. Maybe I should go outside, try. Out the way somewhere.
Or, get angry about things and grab the nearest door and see if you can spontaneously light that on fire, whichever.
Yeah, I don't think setting stuff on fire in someone's house the
Outside.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna head outside into the. I would say fresh air. It's probably not that great. The slightly damp, chilly air. I'm gonna go outside. Can I see my breath?
Filtering out from your mask, yeah.
Yeah, through the mask. Just perfect rectangles.
Inside, it's gone all foggy and horrible and sweaty. You're like,
All right. Well, I'm going to have a look around. I'm going to assume that there's probably not anyone around, but I should probably have a look anyway, just in case.
Okay. As you look around, there are 1 or 2 people in the street.
Oh, there are.
Wearing very dark, plain clothing. Seemingly minding their own business. Just walking to and from certain residences because you're in a residential area.
Can I just kind of like?
Houses.
Can I just kind of go around the side of the house or around the back of the house so that I'm out of view?
Okay.
Just so like around here somewhere.
Okay. Yeah.
To fill you in, Brad, he's going to try on his own this time.
No, yeah, I'm in the house. I'm just waking up and
Okay.
stretching.
I'm gonna try and summon. I'm gonna try and summon Chakotay again.
Ooh. Okay.
Every time.
Hang on, I'm just gonna pull up that image. There we go.
Yeah, but does he do it this time?
Not the spiky dice on my book. Let's not do that. That's not a good idea.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
So this time, as you focus, trying to summon Chakotay, you hear a low chuckle surround you, and it seems to fill your head, like it's all around you.
Get out of my head!
No. Sorry, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
And again, there is still the laughing, and it says, you hear a voice this time break through. It says, I can give you the power you seek.
No.
The power I seek I already had, and now I don't have it. So whoever the fuck you are, you better fucking give it back.
No response.
Here, have a glass vial to throw at your arm. Works for me.
Is he gonna Hulk out if he uses the vial?
Okay, so I'm all woken up, so I'm gonna go down and check.
Morning has broken.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna wake up.
Everybody have them still? Everybody looking good?
I make my way back inside.
I always look good, Caitlin. I always look good.
Oh, if only, sweetie, if only.
So, where are you guys right now? Are you in the spare room, or are you downstairs? Or
We're
think
just
I-
woken up, I think. So
Yes, I was very.
I'll be in the
Yeah,
wherever the
spending
front
a
door
small
is.
amount of time to doff my armor.
okay,
I'm packing up my my bedroll and heading downstairs.
Okay, as you go downstairs, you see Irina and Ismark in like a drawing room, sitting room. Irina sat on a like a small chair, and Ismark is tending to the bandages on her neck.
Oh, do you need any help? Are you all right there?
Ismark says, "We have it covered. If you want to look, be my guest."
Can I have a
I-
look and see if there's anything I can do to help?
I will also come in and investigate.
Okay, so as you look at Irina, she pulls her head to the side, moves all her hair, and you see that there's 2 sets of puncture marks. It's like not at the same place. He's not gone in the same place twice. He's like a set here, then a set up here. The wounds are very red, very angry looking, and her skin is very pale and pallid, and she's cold to the touch almost.
I don't know if there's any. Can I use can I use a charge of my healing kit to try and sort of dress them a bit better? I've got nothing to give her a transfusion, but can I try and dress them a little bit better to soothe them a little bit?
Yeah, certainly. So you apply some fresh, clean bandages. If you've got anything like disinfectant, you put that on the wound. She hisses as it touches her skin.
I know. It'll help. The more it hurts, the
Not like
better
a
it'll help.
sunlight is in
Oh, yeah.
it.
It's all right. The more it stings, the more it's working. That's how medicine works, sadly.
So she, she go across, tie it all off, but not too tight. Just, make it snug. Make sure it's not going to move. She looks. She says, "Thank you. It might not help, but it makes me feel better."
Good. For the little ones in my country, if it makes you feel any better, where we used to bandage wrists and arms and things like that, we would always take a little bit of material and tie them a little bow to make them feel a little bit better. But if the disinfectant and things, holy shit. If the cream and the bandages help, well, that's good enough.
Of course. Shall we take father to be buried?
I
Yes.
guess.
I just go downstairs now.
Okay. So who's helping Ismark carry the coffin?
I am.
I guess I'd better not.
I probably shouldn't either.
No, I probably shouldn't either.
As ripped and all as I am.
Well, I guess it's me then. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm too enthusiastic, Austin.
I'm not too enthusiastic about handling a corpse. No, surprisingly.
He's in a coffin.
Are we handling? No, it's just a coffin.
For me, like
We're just being
absolutely fine,
pallbearers,
but-
essentially.
There are caveats to that. I was like, mate, you didn't explain why. You gave a very, very vague question, and I gave an answer.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
Okay, so as you
who's
guys,
carrying
Yeah,
the coffin?
trying to fucking guilt me though.
who's helping carry the coffin? So is it Isaac, Alston?
Yes.
Okay, Mercy, are you helping?
I think I can help. I don't know if I'm strong enough to.
It's more of like moral support at that point. You've got 3 people on it.
Okay, then I'll be there to swap out in case either one of them gets tired.
Okay, as you guys near the coffin and you move to take position, you see that this is a very crudely made coffin. It's basically just a box that's been, hurriedly put together, and you get the impression that this is something that Ismark and Irina made themselves.
Does it look like it's actually going to support a body if we try and move it? If we pick it up, the corpse is not just going to fall out of the bottom, is it?
No,
We're not going to lift the handles and the whole thing just comes up, but it's still the bottom.
Yeah.
The bottom and
Does
the
it
corpse
look
is still there.
something like this?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
A bit more rough.
Bit squarer.
Bit squarer.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's more than capable of supporting the weight.
Have
of the
you
body.
guys got somewhere to put him? Because I've got a
we
shovel.
long rested,
I can
didn't we?
help and.
We need to take him to the chapel, Lathander's chapel on the hill.
Chapel.
Where's the chapel?
It's going to be the other side of town,
It's
isn't it?
E5.
E5.
Up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, of course it is.
In that case, do you want to wrap the coffin in some material to keep some kind of dignity as we walk through the streets?
And she actually pulls out a lid that they've made and she puts that on top.
No, I mean like over the coffin to hide what it is.
The people know what it is.
Okay.
They know.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
We have to get father to Donovich. He can perform the last rites. We can bury him, put him to rest.
Is Donovich your
And then we
village
go to
priest?
Palaki. Donovich is the priest.
And then I promise we'll visit the shop, we'll sort ourselves out, and we'll get her out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So is Arena coming with us? Or
Yes, Irina is
Okay.
joining him.
okay.
I will also go with, but more to like, in case anything goes down while we're marching through the.
So
town.
who's staying behind?
Well, I should hope no one's saying.
Anyone
Yeah,
who's with-
No, we should all go.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, we're all going.
Okay, so it takes you a bit of time to get there. Trying to gauge roughly the feet. Quite a bit of a trek through town. I'm thinking it'd take about an hour so to get there. Maybe even 2. I'm bad at gauging distance.
An hour to walk what?
From the house.
80, 160, 240.
I don't know feet very well.
Feet, yeah.
It's 1 square is 40 feet, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Susan, you're 6'2". It would. How long would it fucking take you
Yeah,
to
but I'm
walk
also
from
not
one end of
carrying
you
a
to the other?
coffin. I'm also not carrying a coffin.
Yes, a coffin
It
is
would-
heavy, but we are still walking. We're not sprinting with the fucking.
Yeah, it would
thing.
take some time.
It would take some time. I'm bad at time, okay? Fuck you.
Okay, right.
Say it takes us, I don't know.
Give me a second here.
Help. I don't
Let's
math.
see.
I'm an artist, for fuck's sake.
80, 120.
4 feet a second is the average walking speed.
Well, then
While
reduce
carrying
that
a coffin?
because we're going to be
Half
carrying
that.
a coffin.
Yeah,
so
half that.
half that.
So,
So it's gonna take us like let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Kitty says no.
No, Kitty says there are things in the conservatory.
11. 11 by 40. What is that?
so
440.
440 feet. So it takes us
140. Yep.
200 seconds. So not quite 2 hours.
So that's
About
like
2 hours.
no, that's like
200
like
seconds.
Less than 5 minutes.
yeah, less than 5 minutes. Yeah.
Less than 5 minutes, really?
Yes.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Susan, it's walking down the street.
Oh, yeah.
We're not
All right.
trekking across the country. This is
Look, I am bad with
evidently. When you
I
said
had
2
told you
hours, I went,
11.
wait, what?
Can we at this point remember the mine layout?
the
Can we
dungeon.
just for a
Yes, can we
second
remember that? Yeah. Maps and
Remember how long that
illustrations.
took us?
Okay, so it takes time to get to the church.
Very good.
There
very
we go.
vague.
That's how you do it. Take some portion of time.
Okay. So atop a slight rise against the roots of the pillar stone that supports Castle Ravenloft stands a grey, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil for centuries on end and is worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back and flickering light shines through holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against their load. Ismark nods and he says, "This way, my friends." As you near the front of the church, you see that the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and have been scarred by fire.
Scarred by fire?
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't me, before anyone asks. Wasn't me.
For once.
Yeah, for once.
Hey, look, I don't set fire to everything, alright? Just some
most.
things.
Just
Just
most.
dangerous things.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm a tiefling then.
Yeah, you're cool in my book.
So, Ismark,
God, you're like a teenager.
Ismark checks with Isaac and Alston that it's okay that
Yes.
he opens these doors. That he's just temporarily,
Fucking
not going to be holding the
horns.
coffin for a second. He
Yeah,
opens the
cool.
doors.
I've got fucking ears.
Yeah, but they're not
And a
horns.
fucking cat.
Okay,
Are you
so the
saying
church-
I'm not good enough because I have fluffy ears and not
No.
horns?
No, you're a different good enough.
Yeah, sure.
Mm.
Don't see you falling over yourself to be cool around me.
Oh no.
I confide in you. Is that not enough?
Yes, you do. No, that's fine.
He told you about his performance
each other's
issues.
hair. Do you braid each other's hair? Sorry.
I'm not sure if Isaac's got enough
So,
hair to be
I
able to
just
braid.
visited this tiefling, and he is so cute.
Very much.
So, oh my God,
So
Becky,
cute.
that's a bet.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I'm like,
But he's so cute.
I'm like the jealous best friend was like, yeah. Tell me all about your new friend. Yep, yep. No, that sounds wonderful. Yep, yep. No, yeah. I'm
Oh
no,
my
I'm,
God, here's people called Mercy. Like
Oh.
what?
Yes,
What
like
is
wow,
this?
yeah. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. No, that sounds I'm so
I
Oh,
love
wow.
Mercy
cool.
me.
Oh, Mercy.
Can we
Okay, so
can we
moving
go
on,
into the
getting back to
Can we
freaking
move on
church?
now?
Sorry.
Getting back to the
Can we
game.
go? Okay, we're going.
Ismark pushes open the doors to reveal a 10-foot wide, 20-foot long hall leading to a brightly lit chapel. The hall is unlit and reeks of mildew. 4 doors, 2 on each side of the hall, lead to adjacent chambers. You can see that the chapel is strewn with debris, and you hear a soft voice from within reciting a prayer. Suddenly, the prayer is blotted out by an inhuman scream that rises up from beneath the wooden floor.
What the fuck?
Can we run like perception checks or insights to
What?
see
Yeah,
what that was?
What was that? Yeah.
No, literally, I was just gonna go, holy shit, what was that? And not roll anything.
Ismark,
Be
what is
useless.
going on here?
Okay, so Ismark seems perturbed by this. He calls
We're
out
all
Donovich!
perturbed. We're all perturbed by this, I think.
Donovich! The praying isn't stopping, but Ismark enters the chapel straight into the church.
Can we put the coffin down for a second? Because things are happening now.
Yeah,
if you like.
yeah,
Yeah.
guys,
Let's put it in.
Matt,
Everybody-
can we put this coffin down for a
Yeah,
second?
just put it down gently.
Okay, are you following Ismark
Yes, yeah.
into the chapel? Okay, as you enter, you see that this chapel is in shambles. There's overturned and broken pews all over the floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in an attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the far end of the church sits a claw-scarred altar, behind which kneels a priest in soiled vestments. Next to him
Soiled?
hangs a long, thick rope that stretches up into the bell tower. From beneath the chapel floor, you hear a young man's voice scream out, "Father, I'm starving!"
Ismark, what the hell is
what's
going on
going
here?
on here?
what
Yeah.
is
Is it-
going on here?
Is there someone trapped down there?
We need to get them out if there's somebody trapped
You
on there.
think?
Ismark and Irina has now joined Ismark up front, and
Yeah,
they...
I want to rush up to the priest and ask him what is going on. Like I joined them.
They move up to Donovich, praying. They come up to him. Irina, she kneels down next to him, places a hand on his shoulder. She's, "Donovich, what has happened?" Donovich, he looks to her, and you can see that he looks wrecked. He's exhausted, like he's not like slept in weeks. His hair is all matted to him. His eyes are like bloodshot. He turns to her. His voice is very hoarse and weak as he says, Irina, why are you here?" Irina turns to him. She says, "Donovich, Father Kolyan, he died. We have brought him to be buried. What is happening here? Where's Doru?" At the sound of Doru, Donovich just bursts out into tears and he starts praying fervently again.
Is Doru the one trapped downstairs, Father?
Donovich looks up and goes, Doru, my boy, my boy, my boy. And he starts rocking backwards and forwards. And below the floor again, you hear screaming, I'm starving! Father, let me out!
I think I know what's happened here.
I'm going to stride straight across to the man rocking, kneel down right at his shoulder, attempt to stop him, look him in the eye and say, who is that and what is wrong with them?
Isaac, what do you think has happened here?
So Donovich looks up to you.
We should leave.
Isaac!
My boy, he left. He came back to me, but he wasn't Doru.
So what is he now? Who is he now?
He wears Doru's face, but he's a creature. Foul beast.
What kind of
Servant,
creature? We
slave
need.
Is like-
Strahd.
He is like Strahd.
Ooh.
I need to save my boy. I need to save him.
Can he be
The
saved?
gods, the gods will tell me how
The
to
gods-
save him
the
without
gods
destroying
don't
him.
know
The
how-
gods will tell me.
Gods
Luthander
don't
will
know
tell
how
me.
Fix people. They don't. They don't. We are the ones who fix people. The feet down below. We.
He's not hungry for normal food.
The priest is clearly mad with grief. Pray to your gods, priest, for all the help they may do you.
Luthander will show us. Luthander will show me. He will tell me how to save Doru. He will tell me.
So I look each of the group in the eye, and I say, we have to put the boy out of his misery.
We
Can
do.
he not be
Ooh,
saved?
I don't know about that.
Can he
I
not be
think we
saved?
do.
Can he not be saved?
Kitlin,
What do you know about vampires?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Can he be saved, Pip? You are the healer.
I don't know. I've never.
No.
come
Why would
across
we?
these.
Like,
We wouldn't know. The
Isaac,
first
you were
time
close enough to know what it was.
we the only vampire we've ever come up across was Daron.
Who's Darren?
He
this
was
it was
Yeah.
butler.
Essential.
he was the seneschal of the House de
He was
Maurier.
a sensual butler.
We
Sensual butler.
Yeah.
We've
We-
come
That sounds
across
about
vampires
Basically-
before, and we've set them alight. I don't
We
think
did-
it stopped them. I don't think it slowed them.
we didn't really fight him. We fled because
We ran.
he was quite powerful.
But now, so
If-
are we. We're more powerful than we were at the time. Now.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about whether vampires can be turned back from how they used to be.
Okay,
don't
then
know how
I'm
they used
gonna
to be.
grab the priest by his shoulders, shake him a little, and look him straight in the eye and say, "Can this man be saved? Has anybody been saved?"
I don't know. Luthander will tell
No,
me.
listen to me. Has anyone come back and been saved? Can this affliction? Can we fix this?
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
But you've seen them die.
Yes, there will be a way. There will be a way to save my boy. He's my
Listen,
boy. He's my
listen.
only boy.
Listen. Can he be saved? Truthfully, honestly. If your God hasn't come to you yet, will he come to you now?
You don't get anything further from him that just Luthander will show him how to save his son.
Ismark, Irina, what do you guys know about this? Like, have you guys ever seen anything of the sort happening?
Ismark looks at his sister with a grave expression, and he moves away from Donovich, so he's not saying this in front of him. And he comes over and he says, as best I know, the best way to deal with them is to kill them. There is no saving these souls.
That's what we thought.
Do you know how?
I do not.
Do you know anybody who does?
No.
Yander Sunstar.
Oh yeah, well, find me a pendant with a gem in the middle, quick shop.
And the only one that I have is around Barnaby's neck. But
Can I take Ismark to one side, please?
Yeah.
Ismark, I have a horrible, horrible suspicion, and I really hope that I'm not correct. But I have a horrible suspicion that this may happen to Irina as well.
For Irina, Strahd has other plans. I've seen this before. He makes his consorts. He has chosen my sister. These are different for these beasts. This boy, this poor soul, he has a different fate.
Define beast. Like,
Proceed with
what are we
outdoors.
talking here?
They are more than they are mindless monsters. They are driven only by the need for blood. They will not
Can I,
stop till their thirst is slaked.
Can I kneel down on the floor and put my ear to the woodboard and like make a perception to see if he's shackled or anything like that?
Yep.
Okay. 1d 20 plus 2. Is that how it works?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know it's a wood floor.
Wow.
Yeah, you put your ear to the floor. You don't hear anything.
So we don't know if he's shackled down there. If we do choose to go down, it could have been that Donovich managed to lure him into the sub basement and lock the door behind him. He could be running wild down there.
Yeah.
If we do choose to open the door.
If
and
we
go
do
down.
have to, does anybody know what is best?
What is best in life, Conan? I have a silver short sword. I know
Is
that.
it silver?
The silver
Yep.
the silver seems to work pretty well.
In that case, you remember I said
I
to
mean-
pin somebody down.
I mean,
You remember I said.
the other alternatives. I mean, if you cut the head off of something, it's unlikely that it's going to grow back.
Did anyone like? We haven't gone to the mercantile shop yet, so maybe they have some kind of silver. That we can use in bee weaponry.
I have something that potentially is very dangerous to things that dislike silver.
Okay. We're gonna. In this case, we are gonna need a little elaborating on what you're talking about here.
I
Vagueness
have-
is not helping.
No, I understand that. So I have a potion. I need to find the where is it? I have a vial of quicksilver.
Ooh. Oh. That's
Okay.
nasty stuff.
And if this is spilled, the target is treated as if it is silvered for the next 5 minutes. The drinker, if it's drunk, takes fire damage, acid damage, but you would consider that they are full of silver.
Wow.
That might work.
Ew.
Okay.
I want to know if there's another way first.
Other than
I want
Well,
to make sure
I mean,
nothing can be
if we
done.
had access to high magics, then maybe, but
or a library,
So
or
we
a-
can-
but we don't.
powerful wizards.
I think it's literally just going to be a case of trial and error.
Susie, would I have read anything about this in the past?
I'm gonna say no.
Have I read anything about this in my time of searching this kind of stuff?
Vampires are not something
Not
that
really,
is.
it's not demonic. So
I mean,
Cool.
before you went to the house tomorrow, you didn't even think they
Well,
were a thing.
If,
yeah.
if we do want to save the boy, we'll have to find a way to restrain him, first of all. How strong are vampires, from your experiences?
Pretty
Yeah,
goddamn
pretty.
strong.
They're pretty strong.
Yeah? Yeah,
They're also
pretty,
quite charming, as it turns out. Which
Yeah, and
isn't
pretty
as
fast.
nice as that
So don't
sounds.
worry, guys.
Pretty fast.
I'm not a vampire.
There's no guarantee that this boy is anything like that, though.
No, they're not. The vampires that we've come across are not mindless monsters.
No,
Well,
They
this,
are.
this boy is talking. This boy is not mindless. This boy is
true.
begging for food.
True. Yeah.
He may be
Um,
weakened because of his hunger.
Susie, can I use
That's
message?
also true.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you going to message the thing? The guy? The
I'm,
boy?
I'm gonna message the thing.
Oh.
Oh,
good
wait.
Lord.
Oh, no, wait. If he's doing it right, okay.
You mean
Okay,
that same
well-
thing you used on me?
Yeah.
Ugh. Good luck. Good fortune to you, loud one.
As far as I can tell, if you set things on fire or you cut things heads off, they usually die.
Okay, well, if we can get some
Can't
fire
guarantee
inside him, that's got to be even better, right?
Yeah, I can't guarantee that's not necessarily going to work with vampires, but it works with pretty much everything else.
The best message I can come up with.
Did it work?
Okay, so you don't receive so much as words back, but screaming.
Well,
okay.
So what did the voice say?
He didn't say anything per se.
But
it was more unintelligible kind of kind of thing going on there.
Oh, good. He sounds delightful.
But there's implications as to what that could mean.
So he's crazy.
That he's
or
still
hurting.
there.
Or
He's still there.
hurting.
Yeah. And whatever is inside of him isn't him, but he's still there.
Can I look around to see, like, where the door is that leads down there?
You certainly can. I need to find it. What the shit?
Seeing as we don't know very much about vampires or how they are created, it's going to be even more difficult to find out how they can be uncreated.
So we just kill it.
We may have to.
So we just kill it.
We either kill him, or we leave him to
starve
to death.
As you look around, Mercy, there's nothing that would show an access to beneath the church in this immediate chapel. You get the feeling it's in a separate room, perhaps.
So we have to. I don't like this.
What's to like?
So this poor boy is screaming the place down there, and we're just gonna head down there and kill him, because why not?
This is the Church of Loftander.
You were the one who was for this beforehand. You were the one who wanted to pour a potion of fire down his throat.
If there's nothing to be done,
and
I'm
there
all
isn't
ears.
anything to be
like
done.
we could leave. Leaving is also an option. It's not a great
Leaving is an
option,
option.
but it is an option.
I'd rather something be dead than screaming the place down and never come back from it.
I suggest
Death is the large finality.
So
I
while you
suggest-
guys are discussing what to do with Doru, Irina is with Donovich, and you hear her say, Donovich, I know you're hurting, but we need to bury my father. And Donovich...
Sure, we came to do that. Let's get that done at least.
Donovich, through his haze, he has a purpose for a while, and you can see that he's now, he understands this, and he nods. He says, I can make the preparations. We have to start at dawn.
A whole day?
We've got to wait a whole day?
A whole day?
Why a whole day?
We have to bury him in the light of the morning lord.
Oh.
But this girl, no,
We
no,
have to leave.
Girl needs to leave.
Yeah, we need to.
No, we have to leave. Is it not morning enough now?
I can do what I can, but there's no guarantee that Kolyan would be free of Barovia if we don't bury him at dawn.
Ismark.
But there's no guarantee anyway.
Ismark.
Yeah, Ismark and Irina. This
Irina,
is your father.
He's your corpse, right?
It's your
corpse. Jesus, Joe.
Wow.
Sensitivity
Your
101.
If you need us to go take Irina to Verlaki, then
We need to go soon.
we need to go as soon as possible.
We can't wait an entire day.
Irina and Ismark look to each other. They nod. They look disappointed, but they understand. We need to bury father now so we can leave. I can't stay here. It's dangerous to be outside of the house.
Very well.
Yep.
May I suggest stopping by the mercantile shop before we leave?
Yeah, after we've done this.
Yeah.
Well, is there any chance that Father What's-His-Face could just do this tomorrow once we've left?
On his own, carry the body and.
Well, we could get the body to the
And leave it outside?
Well, okay, fine. No, okay, fine. Unfulfilled.
So Irina turns to
Stop
Donovich.
trying to tick all your quest markers, friend.
So Irina,
These are ideas. Everybody's just like, well, we must do one thing or the other thing. And I'm just sat here thinking, why can't we do both?
so Irina turns to Donovich and she says, I know tradition says we bury him at dawn, but I don't have much time. I have to leave. Can you do this now, Donovich? And he doesn't look happy, but he nods. He says, we do this now.
Cool, good.
Okay, good. Let's get him buried. Let's
do that, and then we'll figure out what to do after that. Let's just get that done first.
Okay.
I'll go back and pick up the coffin with Alston.
Okay. So you go out into the graveyard, and you see that there's quite a lot of graves in various states of disrepair. The headstones are cracked or missing entirely or broken. There is an empty plot of land with a hole already there. It's somewhat waterlogged from the rain, but there is a hole available. And there's like a makeshift wooden stake that marks it as an open grave. Standing upon that is a raven. Donovich nods across to it and he says, this is the spot. This is where we should bury him.
Where is she? She needs to be near us.
Yeah, where's Irina?
Irina is with Donovich. So they're waiting on you guys to bring out.
Okay,
cool.
Seeing as I haven't got the coffin, can I grab her and say you stay close to us now?
Yep. Okay. So she nods.
You understand, yeah?
I understand. I understand.
Me and Barnaby pop up then as well.
She actually nods towards the raven. She says, "This is a strange omen. Ravens carry the lost souls."
Cool, good. That's a
strange
good
omen.
thing.
Is that not a good thing?
It is, but it's terrible bad luck to come across a raven.
Oh.
No, well, we'll deal with that one.
Okay.
Well, that's pretty bad luck to be in Barovia to begin with. But...
Yes, our luck is fairly terrible as is. So we'll take the burden of the terrible luck to put it all to rest, I guess.
She cracks a wry smile and nods, but she's very much focused on burying her dad right now. So you lower the coffin into the ground, and Donovich stands at the side of the grave, and he's offering up prayers to the mourning Lord Lathander as he does so. He's basically offering prayers in exchange for Collion's deliverance from Barovia. He prays that his soul would be finally free of this place, and that it could finally escape and find some peace.
You guys are very strange, asking spirits to go up to gods.
I hold my my symbol and just say a silent prayer in my head to Bahamut.
I stand with my head bowed, meditating.
Okay, it's not a super long ceremony. All in all, putting him in the ground, filling up the hole again with dirt takes about half an hour. Donovich, after he said his prayers, makes his way back inside, leaving you all stood by the side of Collion's grave. As you stand there looking, you hear wolf howls.
Good.
They're here to get her.
Similar to other days you've been in Barovia, there is a mist pretty much covering everywhere around you because you're kind of on a hill. This church is on a hill, and you see figures, wolf-shaped figures in the mist. Standing in the middle of these wolf figures, you see a tall human-looking figure.
Is he about 6'2"?
Do I recognize him?
You do, Mercy. You recognize it straight away.
I shout out, look there, I've seen him before.
Who? Where? What?
So I point in the direction of the figure.
Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. It's not advancing, it's staying where it is. Irina immediately withdraws and she hides behind Kitlin as much as she can. She's clutching onto her arm.
So I draw my my quarterstaff from my backpack.
The figure takes a step forward and a low bow one arm extended.
I put my hand behind my back to hold her hand, and I squeeze it tight.
Okay.
I step in front of both of them with my silver short sword.
So
I stand right
I'm
next
going
to
to
Brad.
bow back.
the figure is bowing. It stands up, retracts its arm, and steps back into the mist. The wolves also step back into the mist.
Who was that? Who was it?
What?
I saw him last night.
I put my sword away and I'm like, "You're welcome."
I keep my quarterstaff at the low ready.
Brad,
though.
not
Irina's
now.
clutching Kitlin. That was him. He was that was him.
That's okay.
That was Strahd.
That's Strahd.
I saw Strahd.
That was him.
I saw Strahd last night when the armored one was trying to do that thing with his arm that he couldn't do.
Then we don't do that.
He knows. He knows him. Oh,
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. It's gonna be fine. We'll get you there. It's gonna be fine.
okay, and with that, we'll call it night.
Man.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I am exhausted. That was
GG,
fun,
everyone.
guys.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
Stressing.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was fun.